So from the previous class, we have learned about the reflex arc, right? In that, we have learned about the pathways, right? Which was that spinal reflex arc and cerebral reflex arc, right? And there can be other movements or other routes also, right? The complex. This was simple. This reflex action was simple and quick. Okay, so action was will involve both the brain and spinal cord, where in which there is thinking also involved. In the reflex arc, there was only input and output, right? So we have this two. What are they called? CNS, central nervous system, right? Okay. Now this brain, we'll talk about brain. Okay, brain contain three parts. They are divided into three parts. That is forebrain, then midbrain, then hindbrain. Yes, correct. You can see here this forebrain, right? So what does it contains? This all things are forebrain. What does it contain? It contains, yes, it contains cerebrum. And this midbrain doesn't have any further divisions. Okay. And what about hindbrain? What do they contain? Yes, tell me.
Medulla, the
Pons,
cerebellum.
cerebellum, and medulla. So these all will perform different function. What is the function of forebrain in the cerebrum? What does it do? It is thinking part of the brain, okay, where there will be learning, reasoning, all the memories, intelligence, personality, all that will come under the cerebrum, okay. All our thoughts, then actions, movements, all these are controlled by the cerebrum, okay. And also the cerebrum will have different areas for performing different functions. Then also in the cerebrum there will be thinking part also, and also the motor part, where the signal will be sent to the motor neurons, right? It will be sent to the,
The signals will be received also, right?
yeah, they will receive the signals, and also they will give out the actions to the motor nerves, right? The, what is that called? What we have learned, what is that called? Effector, right?
Yeah.
The muscles, they will give the instruction also. So all the voluntary actions are controlled by cerebrum. Next we have midbrain, right? So this midbrain, it controls the reflex movement of eye muscles, right? The changes in pupils which we have talked about, right? Pupil size, and also changes in pupil size, and also shape of the eye lens, reflex actions. Now we have hindbrain. Inside hindbrain we have pons, right? What is the function of pons? It regulates respiration. Cerebellum.
It is responsible for the balance and
Yes, correct, Safiya. The balance, and also
muscle memory.
memory,
Muscle memory.
muscle smooth core,
Like
cerebrum.
learning how to ride a bicycle.
Oh, you're talking about the posture maintaining, right? The smooth move, the coordinating the movements such as walking, dancing, right? Riding a bicycle. That's what you're telling, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, correct. So, yeah. Maintaining posture. Okay. What about medulla?
It also manages involuntary actions,
Yes, correct.
especially temperature regulation.
Yes, correct.
Also vomiting.
Yes, that heartbeat, all that will come under the involuntary, involuntary actions.
And ma'am, what about blinking of eye?
That is also involuntary.
Is it controlled by medulla?
Yes. All the involuntary actions will be controlled by medulla. Then what about spinal cord? Where does it begins? Yes,
It begins at the neck.
medulla. It starts from the medulla. Continuation. Okay. And it is enclosed by which column? Yes, correct. Then what about brain? Hmm? How is it protected? Correct, correct. Skull. Then about the this animals over. Then we'll talk about the hormones. See, there are different types of hormones. Pineal gland, hypothalamus. These hormones, what are they? Hmm?
Yes, chemical.
Chemical substance. This nervous system only through the neurons it can go, right? The neurons must be required for the informations to sense, and for the instruction also the neurons should be required. But in case of the hormones, what happens is the hormones is directly secreted in the blood. Okay, and through blood, wherever it is required, it is it will the blood will bring it there. Okay, this is that's why the hormones are used. And these hormones, what do we say? Endocrine gland. So first we have to know what is gland. What is gland? Yes, it is an organ. It is a structure which secretes specific substance. And there are two types of gland. One is exocrine gland. The other one is endocrine gland. Here, the substance which is secreted, right? It requires duct. Am I audible? Okay, this requires duct. And here, no duct, directly into the blood. So it is called ductless gland. Okay, so these hormones are secreted by endocrine gland secretes hormone. Okay, what about pancreas? Is it exocrine gland or endocrine gland?
It is both.
Yes, correct, Safia. Why? Yes, pancreatic juices, right? Digestive enzymes
That is
with duct. Yes, correct. So you know all about the endocrine and exocrine. Or okay, then so we were talking about types of the glands, right? We have pineal gland, hypothalamus.
Mom,
Yes,
extra question.
yes. You are not audible. I'm not able to hear you clearly. Sakya.
There were some questions from the previous assignment of this chapter.
Hmm. Okay. And which assignment can you tell me? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Which pair of systems jointly coordinate and integrate activities of organs so that they function in synchronized fashion? So this answer is easy, right? Neural and respiratory system? No, it can't be. Neural and digestive system? No, it can't be. So neural and endocrine system, right? This should be our answer. Okay, this is the answer for the first one. And second one, yeah, synaptic nodes possess granular vesicle? No. Nasal vesicle? No. Synaptic vesicle, yes. You can see it from name itself. Synaptic node. See this synaptic node. Where is the diagram? Not over. See, this is our synaptic node. Okay. The dendrite of the next neuron, right? That is our synaptic node. Understood? So this will be containing synaptic vesicle. And which was the next question? Third one. Okay. Synaptic vesicle contains chemicals called, what will this vesicle contain? They will have neurotransmitter. Okay. We have already discussed about the neurotransmitter, right? So this vesicle, this container, the synaptic vesicle will be containing the neurotransmitter. Yeah. From here, the electrical impulses, right, will come. Yes, what?
The synaptic vesicles, can you show them?
What can I show? Can you write? Can you text? What? Okay, you need to see synaptic vesicle in diagram. Here they have not drawn it, but I'll draw it. This dot dot pink dot is our neurotransmitter, and this is our vesicle. Okay. Here also you have. Okay. This dot, no wait, I'll draw it like this. Okay, understood? Then which was the next question? Five. Okay, what is five? Fifth one, in autonomic nervous system, nerves arises from. Okay, this will be between neck region of spinal cord and also from the coccygeal region of the spinal cord. Both the thing between A and B, from this to this, A and B. So C will be our answer. Okay, you don't have to learn the detail of this. Just know it. Any other doubts, Safia? Safia?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other doubts? Okay. What is autonomous nervous system? It is self-governing, right? Autonomous, right? And our spinal cord and our brain, right? They govern by themselves, right? That's why they will come under this. Okay? The voluntary action, all this will come under this brain and
Um,
spinal
uh,
cord.
is autonomous system same as central?
Yes, somewhat. Okay, the same thing. Because here they have given autonomous, it means like self-governing, and the spinal cord and the brain, they are self-governing, and also they are central nervous system because they do the coordinating and all the thinking part, and also they self-govern. Okay, any doubt here, Sapya?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then what we were talking about? We were talking about hormones, right? So let's see. Next, we have pituitary gland, thyroid gland, all this parathyroid, thymus, pancreas, adrenal, ovaries, testes. This ovaries will be present only in females, and this testis only in males. Now, what is the function of this? This glands will secrete hormones, right? Different hormones. So let's talk about this. Hypothalamus. Hypothalamus, what will it secrete? They produce the releasing hormone and inhibitory hormones. So they will control all the other glands, okay? This hypothalamus. And also they will control pituitary gland. They will regulate regulate the pituitary gland. And what about pituitary gland?
Which secretes
They
growth hormone?
secrete growth hormone. Okay, what is that? You can see here. If this pituitary gland secrete more growth hormone, what will happen? It will cause, what will it cause?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? If more growth hormone are secreted by pituitary gland, what will happen? The person will become tall, right?
Yes.
And if there is less secretion of growth hormone, what will happen? The person will become dwarf. Okay, short. Now, next we have what hormone? Thyroid. No, thyroid gland. And what will it secrete? Which hormone? You can see it by,
It secretes thyroxine.
yes, thyroxine. And you can see this figure. What is happening here? Here, this disease is goiter. Why? Because there is insufficiency of iodine. Okay, and to reduce this, what do we use? What do we use?
Iodine,
Yes, we use iodine.
iodized salt.
Yes, correct. Next, what about this parathyroid gland? What do they secrete? This parathyroid gland, right? You can see this, yes, this pink color, this dot dot, small, four small dots. That is our parathyroid gland. What do? They secrete para hormone, okay? Parathormone. And what is the function of this? They will regulate calcium and phosphate level in blood. Okay. Next we have thymus. Thymus, I think we have discussed this thymus, right? Hmm? When we were talking about the blood, right? We discussed about thymus, the leukocytes. This thymus, right? It plays role in the immune system, white blood cells. Okay. Next, we have pancreas. What is the work of pancreas? Which hormone does it secrete? It
It
secretes,
secretes insulin.
correct, insulin. And what is the work of insulin? What does it do?
It regulates the amount of sugar in the blood.
Yeah, it lowers the blood sugar. If insulin is not there, what will happen? The blood, right? Inside the blood, the sugar level will increase. Okay. Because of that, what will happen? High blood sugar. What will happen? Diabetes. Nowadays, they are injecting the insulin, right, for the diabetes patients. Next, we have adrenal gland. What hormones does this secrete? Sophia? Yes, adrenal.
Fight or flight hormone.
Adrenal hormone. Okay. And what is this hormone called? Hmm?
Fight or flight hormone.
Yes, emergency, right? If there is any, if the person is frightened or scared or excited, what will happen? This hormone will be released in large amount so as to control the fight and flight. Should fight or run. Then what about next we have testis. It is present in males. Okay. And what is the work? What does it secrete? By name itself, you can see testosterone. Okay. It will help in the development of male features such as deeper voice, mustache, beard, okay, body hair, and also puberty, male puberty. And it will also make sperms. Okay. Then what about ovary? It is present only in females. Okay. And which hormones does this ovary secrete? Secretes estrogen and progesterone. And this estrogen, what does it control? It controls the development of female sex organs and female features, and also the puberty, female puberty. And what about progesterone? It controls the changes in the uterus, right? It also helps in the maintenance of pregnancy. And ovaries, they also make eggs or ova, gametes. This is female, this is male gamete, and this is female gamete. These both join to make zygote. We'll learn this reproduction in detail in the next class. And what about this one? This hormone, pineal gland. What does this secrete? Melatonin. Okay. This will help in the regulation of sleep cycle. Okay. Okay. All these hormones are regulated by which mechanism? Feedback mechanism. Okay. Sophia, you're there?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so today our class will be over. Next class we'll talk about plants. Okay, then this chapter will be over. And also you have one test, right? The excretion LFP.
Yes, ma'am.
Which day shall I keep that?